Score now with Bryan Hayes. And Hayes, we're 5 days away from Canada unveiling their men's Olympic hockey roster, so we feel like it's the perfect time to play Keep One, Cut One. I'm going to name 2 players fighting for a spot on the team, and you make the pick. So let's start with Nick Suzuki and Mark Scheifele. Keep one, and then you got to cut one.
I'm going to keep Nick Suzuki. I'm going to keep Nick Suzuki, and for a couple of different reasons. One, he is younger. I think that he suits this roster in terms of the way these guys are going to be played by John Cooper if they're on this team. It's going to be McDavid, it's going to be McKinnon, it's going to be Sid. So we're talking about guys deeper down the roster, which I think need to be more comfortable all over the ice. Not that Mark Scheifele would be uncomfortable. I just think Nick Suzuki more comfortable, less minutes, tougher competition, starting a lot of face-offs, a lot of plays in his own zone. I think I like him on the penalty kill more than I like Mark Scheifele. So 2 really good players, 2 guys that likely are knocking on the door to make this team, but I'm going to go with Nick Suzuki.
Okay, yeah, these aren't easy to put these 2 players up against each other. Next up, we've got Doughty and Matthew Schaefer. Now, keep in mind, Doughty said he fully expects to be on this team, doesn't get why he's missing from some people's rosters.
He's not on mine. He's not going to miss on mine. I'm going with Drew Doughty here. I'm going with Drew Doughty. And you're right, Sarah, though. Like, these are great decisions to have because there's so many great Canadians. But I'm going to go with the grizzled veteran here. Schaefer has been phenomenal, and he will be on the Olympic team for the next 18, 20 years beyond this one. He's got to wait 4 years, and I know that stings. But I'm going with experience here. And again, it's about further down the lineup, much like we just talked about with Suzuki and Scheifele. This is going to be Cale Makar's team. Right, I'm not even sure Drew Doughty will be in the top 4. I think we're talking about a third pairing insulation type guy, and I want a veteran presence there. Sidney Crosby represents that up front. Sid was there in 2010. He was there in 2014. A lot of these guys, it's new for them. They've never been to the Olympic Games. I think you want that, and I think you need that in terms of a defensive presence. That's Drew Doughty. Doughty was there in 2010. He was there in 2014. So as great as Schaefer has been, I'm going to go with the veteran that I believe will be comfortable in this situation. We saw what he just did at the Four Nations, coming back from a really difficult injury, difficult rehab. He jumped on that ice. He breathes easy, man. He never loses his cool. So I think in a situation like this, where it's going to be even more heightened in terms of the intensity than the Four Nations, I will take Drew Doughty over Matthew Schaefer.
Okay, Drew Doughty, 36 years old, has all that experience. Next up, let's talk the young studs, Macklin Celebrini, Connor Bedard. Keep one, cut one, Hayes.
Macklin Celebrini. I'm keeping Celebrini. Even with Bedard, I believe will be healthy come the Olympic Games. Celebrini is a guy that can play anywhere in your lineup, and I think he's just better than Bedard right now. Right? It's not even about age. It's not about injuries. It's not about specific details of your game. Who do I think helps me win tonight? It's Macklin Celebrini. I'm keeping him.
Okay, one more for you, and these 2 guys bring a bit of the same energy. We've got Brad Marchand and a name gaining a lot of traction, Tom Wilson. Keep one, cut one.
I'm keeping Brad Marchand. Again, I'm going with the experience here. I know he wasn't at the Olympic Games, but he was there at the World Cup in 2016. He was at the Four Nations. Double IHF rules, I also think, is a tiebreaker here. I'm nervous about Wilson with these international rules. There will not be fighting. Big hits can lead to penalties. They can lead to 5-in-a-game scenarios. I'd be nervous about that. I think he'd be overly energetic because he's never been in a situation like that. I'm going to go with experience, and I'm going to go with a guy who we just saw play great, winning a Stanley Cup down in Florida, and also a guy that's very comfortable playing with either McKinnon or Sid. So I will take Brad Marchand.
Okay, Hayes, 5 more days until we see what you got right. Maybe they all make the team. Who knows? We will wait and see.